Hi, this is Tracy from GiftBasketappeal, and I was recently asked how I would make an elegant satin bow for the holidays. And that is one of the popular things. Everybody's making bows for gifts right now. So I had to think about it, and I came up with an idea that I think will work. So let's get started. So to make the ribbon, you have to decide what size you want it to be. I'm going to be folding this up into the center, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a pretty good length. And so I have one strip that's long, and this is going to be a layered bow. But I want the first strip to be longer, and then I want the second strip to be a little bit shorter because I want to layer that one on top of it. Let's see what that looks like. Right about there. Then I'm going to just take it and I'm going to fold it into the center. So it looks like that. And the way I'm going to get it to hold for me is I'm going to use a hot glue gun. And I'm just going to put a dot of glue right in that center area. Then I'm going to take the other part, put a little dot of glue there, and fold that over. So now you actually have your two loops. Then I'm going to take the shorter one and doing sort of the same thing, folding it into the center. And notice I'm putting my dot of glue right there, just a dot, because we're going to be pinching this later. Then I'm going to take another dot. I'm going to fold this over, just like that. And that holds pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it because I don't want this in the front, I want this in the back. And then I'm going to just layer it like this. So do you see that? It's a little bit smaller than the other one. Now you're going to need something so that you can tie it off or tie it onto something else. Normally I would use something bigger than this or longer. And you can do that. Use something that's a little bit longer. But I like the way this looks because it's a real pretty gold color. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so what you're going to do is, I want this to be an elegant silk ribbon. So I'm going to just grab this in the middle, just like this, and I'm going to pinch it in toward the center. Grabbing it on the sides and pinching it right into the center. And right where I glued it is where I'm pinching. Now I'm going to take this little tie-off thing and I'm going to put it right in the back. So I'm just holding that back part there. And I want to add an embellishment to it because we want it to be elegant. And so all I'm doing is still pinching. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. And I'm going to bring that over. Bring the other part over. Let's see, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there. And I'm pulling it in. Still got my tie out like that. Still got my tie off there. And I'm using this diamond wrap, and you may have seen it in a previous video. That's what I'm using to embellish this. And now you've got your other piece, your tie-on piece, right at the back there. So now you've got your ribbon. And that's just one way to do it. Now another way to do it, I'm going to do this with the white satin. I'm hoping you can see that white satin up against this white background here. Cutting one, and I'm going to cut another one shorter. That's going to be our shortest one. Let's see. I want long, medium, and then really short or shorter. Fold this over. Fold another piece over there. Fold this one. Fold another one over that. And I'm just going to stack them up. And I'm not using any hot glue on this one. I'm just giving you another option in case you don't want to use the hot glue and you feel confident enough to pinch it. Then I'm going to take this one, fold it even shorter, and I'm just overlapping. If you notice, I'm overlapping, and then I'm just going to put this right on top of that one. And just pinching it right in the middle. And that last one actually came loose a little bit. And so I'm just stacking all of these. Okay, and now I'm not using any glue to hold it in place right now. But now I'm going to use this. And I'm going to wrap it right around it. So I'm just coming around, putting my glue there. And I want it to be all the way around there. And I'm coming right over the top. And I'm folding this right around the top. Now I'm going to go back and I'm just going to cut this off. Still holding it together. And all I'm doing is just fumbling with this a little bit just to make sure it's even up. Pulling that one up. And so look how pretty that is. Here's a smaller one I made in the double bow. That was red. Here's the other one, and that's a double bow. And then here's another triple bow. Now, if you don't want to do that and you just want to have it in one piece, you could actually do a single bow. And the single bow is a lot easier because you're just doing this once, doing it once again, pinching it in the middle. And then if you want, you can add on some of this, or you can put a tail on it. Going to cut not too much because I don't want a really long tail on this one. Just put a little tail on there. And then you can tie it all together. Some people use the same ribbon to tie it all together. And all I'm doing is folding this in half, and you can just tie it right to the back here. And this can actually be the piece that you tie onto your gift as well. Just want to make sure you're holding that together. And this would be your tie to put it on your gift. This is your ribbon. And then what you could do, you can cut these down so you have nice, neat dovetails there, like that. Cut the other side. And so that way, if you don't want to, if you're not comfortable using the glue, you don't have to use it. This will be the part that you tie on with, and you can make it longer if you want. And this will be the little dovetails, and there's your bow. So just several different ways to make these. Let me know which one you like, whether you like the ones with the bling on it. I could use these in a craft project. Or you like the one that was hot glued on there. That's just another way to do it. And don't forget to put your little attachment on the back to make it easier for you to attach it to your gift. This one I actually forgot to put the attachment on it, but I'm just going to still use it. And this actually, you can just, if you wanted to, you can just hot glue it right on top of your gift. If you're doing like a boxed gift, which is really cute also. So that's just several different ways to work with the satin ribbon. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.